Self-Fixie Grant here. In today's video, I am going to try my best to help those who are trying to build a house for the first time, don't have any knowledge of it. I went through a situation where I think I know enough to try to help my people not to make the same mistake I've made, right? So the first thing you want to do, once you get the money to build, you have the money to build, calm down. Just calm, slow, calmly plan your next move, right? It's just like some people win the lottery and they go crazy with that money, and next thing they're broke, right? You don't want this to happen to you, right? So you want to calm down. The next thing you want to do, you want to find a good builder. I know it's hard to find a good builder, but you have to find a good builder, right? You either have to drive around, look at houses, and just look at it. Walk up, look at it, ask them if you can look inside, all that type of stuff. Look at it. You want to find a good builder. You want to look at the rendering. You just want to look at everything. Just inspect that house. And if it's satisfying to you, you can get the contact of that builder. And you have to question him a little bit more to see his knowledge, right? So that's what you want to do first. So after you find a builder, you want to show him your plan. You want to ask him a few questions like, how much would it cost to take your house from foundation to belting, right? I'm not no expert at this, so you can check out my video, building a house in Jamaica, and you can listen to what the builder was saying, right? So you want to ask a few questions. Another thing, you want to ask respectfully. Find the best way to ask him. How much? How many barrels of sand and gravel to a bag of cement, right? So you want to ask them that question, because some people, if they don't mix your thing right, your cement right, you can have a poorly built house, right? You can have where the house just chipping off, falling apart. So it's very important for you to find out from the get-go if this person know how to do his measurement and all that type of stuff, right? So you want to find out that real fast, right? So you want to respectfully ask him that question. So before I continue, I want to ask y'all to subscribe to my channel. I need to get to 1,000, right? I need like 200 and something more subscribers. Just subscribe to the channel. There's a lot to learn, and I really appreciate it. All those who subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate it. Give me some thumbs up, give me some likes, so this video can reach a lot of people. We want to see nice house built in Jamaica, strong, good structure. We want to see good builders, right? So give me some likes on this video, please. I'm asking some likes. Let it get to a lot of people. And another thing, don't let the builder talk you into changing the design of your house. Don't let that happen, right? If you have a design that you like and is on the plan and you like it, don't let him talk you into it. If you need to make some changes, then that's different. But don't let this person talk you into changing the plan of your house, because sometimes the design might be too difficult for this person, so you're trying to change it. Don't let that happen. Some of these builders, some of these work people, they are limited. They are limited. I can give you an example of this. I know a plumber that can do the modern mixer, shower mixer. And what he do when he come around, he try to talk you into putting those little cheap 3-knob mixer, right? So I'm telling you, some of these people are limited. Don't let them change. Don't let them talk you into stuff. You have to be firm, right? You're a first time person trying to get your house built. Be firm. Be solid. Use a brain, right? Be firm, all right? Or else these people will talk you into a lot of stuff. And it would be a good idea to buy you a tape measure, right? So after they leave, you can go inside and you can measure. If your room is going to be 10 by 10 by 10, right? The 4 corners, measure. Make sure it's 10 by 10 by. You know what I'm saying? If it's off by a little bit, the rough cast is going to straighten that. But if it's lean, you want to make sure you stop him, right? Ask him question about that. You might need to get another builder. So invest in a tape measure. Most people would love to after building the first house, they would love to get the chance to do it over again because you learn so much. We learn so much. I'm one of them. I'm included. I learned so much. You know what I'm saying? Building a house in Jamaica can cause you to have gray hair. It's very stressful if you don't get the right builder. It's very stressful. And I'm telling you, as what I say, I would love, and a lot of people love to do it again because your house, trust me, is something that you're going to live in for the rest of your life. And a lot of people live in houses, they're living with things that they don't like about their house. I'm telling you, a lot of people you're just living with it. You're living with it because you can't do nothing about it. You don't have the money to make these changes, right? So, as what I say, a lot of people love the opportunity to do it over again. Don't let this happen to you. When it comes down to the builder giving you a plumber, electrician, tiler, all those people, sometimes it's not a good idea. I'm not saying in all cases, but sometimes it's not a good idea because sometimes these people have to give the builder, like tip him, like give him money to get these work. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they're not even the best. A lot of times they're not the best. They just find some little person that, you know what I'm saying? So trust me, it's best for you to get your own plumber, electrician, tilers, and all these type of people, right? Sometimes it's best. All right. So if you're gonna work with any one of them, if you're gonna work with the builder, electrician, plumbers, or whatever other people, you need to ask some questions. Make sure they have tools. That's what I said before. Tools. You need to have tools, right? So make sure they have tools. Make sure they can show you these tools. You know what I'm saying? So if the electrician come in, let's show you can show you some testers, right? Some tools. The plumber, make sure the plumber have jackhammer for himself. Ask him that question. All right. He should have a jackhammer for himself. If he don't, that means he's not a person that take pride in his work. Once you take pride in your work and you love your work, you're going to buy tools to support your work. I'm telling you. I know this for a fact, right? So some of these people so cheap, you're going to get a cheap job. Trust me on that. So you want to make sure the tiler has a laser level. Also, make sure you have a manual tile cutter, right? If you only have a angle grinder, that's all you're going to use. That's old fashioned. Trust me on that. That's old fashioned. You need to have an angle grinder also, right? And you need to have a manual tile cutter and a laser light. With a laser light, you can get a flow straight. If you all check out my video, Building a House in Jamaica, you can see more. I advise you to check out the video after you finish checking out this one. So a little story. I know this lady right now while I'm making this video, building her house, her first house, right? She getting her house built. And I told her in the beginning, once you're building an upstairs house, you need to know when to put your pipe in for the upstairs. You have to put your pipe in once the foundation is finished and they start blocking up. Once they start blocking up, running those blocks, and before they cast those columns, once they put the steel in, before they do any casting, that's when your plumber need to come in and put in those pipes. But now, this ladies, listen to the builders. The builders are good at this type of stuff, right? Because a lot of times they're working, they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. They just want to finish their house and get that money. So they're going to leave all that extra work, and it's going to cost you more money for a plumber to come in after they cast the column to chip the wall to put those pipe in. It's going to make your house not so solid because the pipe need to be in the columns instead of inside the blocks, right? So as what I say, she's listening to the builder instead of listening to the plumber. A lot of cases, the builders will try to put those pipes inside the columns. That's not a good idea because I see in a lot of cases, we, the plumbers, have to come in and abandon some of those pipes because they're not placed in the right position. They have to be positioned right to work correctly, right? So it's not a good idea to have your builder. Your builder will talk you into it. Trust me. And I know a lot of people watching this know that I'm telling the truth. The builder will try to talk you into doing a lot of stuff themselves, right? Don't let that happen. It's going to cost them more money. Unless this builder just somehow know plumbing, right? But I would advise you to get a plumber to do your plumbing work, an electrician to do the electrician work, a tiler to do his tiling work, a painter to do his painting work, right? I would advise you and that. So this has been another video from Sir Fix-It Grant. I hope y'all learned something. I hope y'all follow these steps, or else I'm telling you, you're going to be remembering this video for a long time. All right, so hit me up in the comment section and I will tell you the answer to that about the cement and the sand, the gravel, and all that type of stuff. I'll give you the answer to it. So if that person don't answer it correctly, you know you don't have a good builder. Thank you all for watching.